He was lying on his back up against the fence. Had no shoes, he had no socks. He was struggling for air.
Daryl Crimeni has been placing flowers at the spot where he watched his grandson take his final breaths. It was after dark, around 10 p.m. He found the teen lying here just moments after first responders arrived.
I thought they could save him. You know, I mean, the police were trying to save his life as much as possible when I was here. If they got here at 8 o'clock, perhaps he could have been saved. But it wasn't the police who killed Carson. It wasn't.
14-year-old Carson Crimeni died of an apparent overdose. His family believes some older kids gave him drugs. They say witnesses watched and filmed, then posted it to social media. We now know the first call came from someone who'd seen one of the Snapchat videos and called 911. It was around 8 o'clock when officers first responded here to the skate park. They found nothing, so they left. It was nearly 2 hours later that Carson was discovered about half a kilometer from here. It's those critical moments BC's police watchdog is now investigating.
Where the police were called to, what they did when they got there, how long they were there, what inquiries they made, police radio calls, or 911 calls. We'll put all that together to determine whether or not the actions of the police were reasonable in these circumstances.
This is bullying that led to murder.
Carson's father doesn't blame police for his son's death. Instead, he wants the teens who allegedly gave Carson the drugs held responsible. Charges have not been ruled out.
He was poisoned and filmed while he died, and I blame those boys.
Meanwhile, he says this growing memorial gives him some comfort.
Every time I come, there's more and more flowers.
Most of all, he's hopeful messages like this one, see something, say something, will prevent anyone from dying the way his son did. Tanya Fletcher, CBC News, Langley.